we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh.
It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, there's an NFC fighting store. It's the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Motion man sent left. 2nd and 8. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Return coming here from the 12. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Liking 18. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. There he goes on the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks find an answer with their opening drive. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Inside handoff to Dobbins. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 32. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
And the Giants a first down.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He has it at the 5! And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. It's a give here for Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
Half the 60. Clear it, Ryan.
Tracy. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants take a second quarter lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And the slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Giants push their lead to 6. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. They're down to their final one in this half. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Shotgun now for Milrow. Short pass brought in. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles. Half the 60, half the 60. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape route. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
42-yard line.
Get it? 70 Lions. Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow. Complete over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run what? You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a gain of 4, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Cowboy in. Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, hurt.
To the air, Milrow. It's his targets, that's Torrey Horton. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, Pep, Viking, 18. 7 Pirates.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Milrow with it on 1st. Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Milrow to throw. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Okay, break.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. '70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 6. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
After 60.
Trying for it with Milrow. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get a late score and tie it before the half. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks take the lead on that successful kick.
Giants 13. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
19. Ready? 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. Panther 11.
Dart out of the shotgun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Two set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
14 yards. First down, Giants.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Dart gonna throw again. his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the passes. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Receiver in motion, headed right. 2nd and 10 now. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First down from the red zone. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 6. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
70, hot, hurt, right there, hurt. Ready, hut. Let's go.
From the gun, Miller. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants bump the lead up to 13 points. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, smash front.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Garner's got it, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and it sets up Seattle with first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
19 target, 19, 18.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
They give to Sampson here up the middle. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Very short, it's Milrow. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And off here to Sampson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Okay, ready?
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Rig! 70 Timberwolves.
Go to him again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready? Viking, Mustang 19.
Milrow from the gun. Pass it down close. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Milrow to throw on 4th. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 3rd for the just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Head straight, go.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the gun, it's Tracy. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Hyatt going to motion over left. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. Passes caught along the sideline by Slayton. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Let's go now.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Giants with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
60 Bison. Hurt. 60 Eagles.
You can't get the push they needed. They hold them at the line and send them packing after a turnover on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with them, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
60 Eagles. Under crunch. Count 19. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates.
Milrow with it on first. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Pass the 60. Pass the
29-yard line.
Hand off to Sampson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Hawk 70.
Pistol now for Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
19. Truck. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
Cougar 19.
16-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an award. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
He'll throw it. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ready.
He finds him right side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Get up.
Simpson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. This is Dobbins. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions, 60 Mavericks.
Here he is to throw. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 7 yards, and it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Throwing now. Tom talking to Johnson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. A give to Dobbins. Breaks through, and he might break away. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to Dobbins on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go! Viking 18!
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
Here he is to throw. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Lions, Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Setting up to pass. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 and 3 and so on. If you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season.